turning point for Aatrox. Varelian Soul packs up if Nocturne helps him out. This is sort of lane that eventually Rumble finds it very hard to enter.
Poke from the back line if that's what he wants to do. We have an engage up on the top side. Smeb getting incredibly low, getting flashed on now. Here's BDD from the mid lane, and First Blood goes over to your mid laner of Kingzone.
Sticky in the lane. They want a secondary one.
Smeb doesn't have his flash, and Nocturne's level 6 with red buff. See you later, Rumble. Can he do anything here, really? Trying to turn around, but he's being CC'd to death. Now he's just trying to get some minions on the backside even, and that's
going to be a very early power spike here. Is invade onto Peanut.
Coming on in here, the Vladimir a little bit late on the roam, but they are going to be able to do a nice amount of damage here to Peanut. The flash on into Gorilla, knocking him over the wall. That's going to be a kill, but Mata will go down himself. Now it's just a 3-on-3 here, but BDD himself going to get low, is forced to flash down into the bottom side. It will be just a trade for supports.
1-for-1, like you say, both supports down. Flash down on Alistar and flash down on Gorilla is actually going to be relevant in both cases, given that he can potentially be caught as Peanut's alone.
Okay, he's going to be forced to flash away here as Rush coming on in. There's the wish, and Ezreal from behind with the perfect stopwatch is going to keep Rush alive. UCal still has his flash, is going to go over the wall there. And unfortunately for Rush, it looks cool, but he's going to be punished for it in the end.
And Khan uses teleport.
Here comes Khan, though, from the top side. They're thinking about forcing an engage, perhaps? No. The Dragon Charity Weaver's Wall. Saying, hello, here I am. That's about it. Peanut, though, going to be face-checking on in here, and he might just disappear, but the wish is enough, and the Nocturne ultimate comes in. We'll be able to do that extra damage onto the Trundle. 1-for-1 for now, but Prey in a weak spot here, trying to go onto Def now, who is going to pull away, and BDD still super strong, and Prey going to get another kill. The Hemoplague doing so much with the flash forward is going to be enough damage to take out Talia as well, and now Mata has no support. That's going to be another kill. And a solo kill in the top lane at the same time. 5-0-1 before 15 minutes. This guy is popping off.
But usually for that to happen, it's BDD hitting all the sidelines. Ezreal players, Def and Prey. Wow. Flash in onto Khan. He still has his Dark Flight open, guys.
Yeah, they're looking for the engage here with the seismic shove first, and it is going to be enough. So they do get that kill onto the top laner of Khan. Weaver's Wall comes in.
Peanut got it.
BDD coming on over. Peanut does get the Rift Herald, very important, but BDD now forced to flash away. Nice dodge there on the seismic shove, pushing forward, and it is going to be enough to take out that Talia. And now Rush moving in the backside. Nice engage there from Mata. Kind of dissuade them from engaging and get the rest of his team away here. Mata should survive, but here comes Khan over the wall, and Rush, what are you doing, mate? You're a little bit too close there. A double kill now, as Mata's sticking around for too long afterwards. And now Khan makes up for those 2 deaths.
We wondered out loud if the mental break that KT had against Kingzone in Spring would be broken, but they're already down 11 kills. They're opting into facing BDD when he's at perhaps the strongest point I've seen a champion all season.
For KT, it's not them engaging, you know, with the equalizer, with the Hemoplagues, and, you know, 5v5 bashing them. It's just kind of one person going in.
Where a KT fan will log on to Reddit and say, I hate this meta. And the reason they're saying that is because they're seeing Deft walk in, play Vlad.
Comfortable so far. And speaking of which, here comes the one-on-one. Peanut going in. He does have the redemption as well, and the fear for so long kills him before even the true shot barrage can come in. Smeb never even having time to flash away from that one.
Right now, Kingzone have 4 people where if they find Smeb pushed up in a lane, they'll kill them. Only Soraka will probably have to battle a bit longer. Might lose, not 100% sure, Gorilla, sorry mate. But pretty popular red buff steal by Prey on the screen as they get split as well. And, you know, it probably benefits Kingzone. They didn't have to go for the very silly turret dive. They walk over. They're going to take an Infernal Drake. And they are immensely, massively ahead as this game will probably
a lot of games in a very short period of time.
Gorilla's in trouble.
Well, he's going to be engaged, but easy flash away for Soraka. And there it is, jumping in actually onto UCal. They get the fear off, and that's going to be it. Getting the kill. Prey just in the back line, doing way too much damage, and everybody's going to disappear. A double kill for Prey, and an ace. Make that a triple. And, well, guys, Kingzone is
your moment. This is your moment. But the Weaver's Wall's not going to be able to separate away Ezreal as they teleport on top of UCal. He goes down in the back line. BDD's zoning 2 people because he's basically 3 members of KT in strength right now, and they all die. early when Smeb died too many times in the laning phase. Maybe 8-12 Smeb for the Rumble. And maybe not blind pick. These are some free pieces of advice I'm giving to the coaching staff of KT.
Yeah.
King Zone, Swift pushing. No one can lane against the Aatrox. And, you know, if 5 people are pretty close to each other, that's going to be bad for KT as well.
In general, I did like the draft from King Zone a lot better. First picking that Nocturne on the red side alongside the Ezreal. Bringing the Soraka once they see Vladimir in the bottom lane. And went ahead and took Aurelion Sol and Aatrox too for just even more damage. Not much tankiness. And that first pick Talia really not doing much here for KT. The Weaver's walls have been non-existent. I feel like we've had negative Weaver's walls in this game. There was one where he tried to block off BDD and he just floated over the wall.
History will be made. The stat is that this champion, Talia, has not lost in either LCS, LCK, LMS, or LPL. This will be the first loss on patch 8.11, and, you know, probably going to happen is Mata.
Okay, nice little engage you got there, but the wish comes in, and the rest of King Zone is just going to clean the floor with the BDD. Might go down here, he does, finally, to the Vladimir. That'll probably be the only kill. Actually, Peanut does go down too, but that's just about it. Very low health on the rest of the KT members, and Khan and Prey at full health are going to say thank you very much for this game. We'll take it in spades. That should be game number 1. Going over to King Zone here. Khan still fighting, gets a kill even, and ends it like that.
And a spell for Yukar, which would indicate Braum mid lane, but they go the way of Zoe instead. So the moment that I saw the exhaust, I thought, okay.
Yet. I don't think they've totally spotted Gorilla here.
Mina
Trying to bait this in. The stun is going to miss, actually. Good flash there from Rush. And now the rest of King Zone is on the run. Prey in a little bit of trouble here. The exhaust and the ignite coming in. And it doesn't look like they can save him. First blood going over to Deft on the Vladimir. Will they chase here?
2 people here. Maybe I can get a double kill. They have first rotation. Is in bot lane. I guess Mata died.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Prey was very brazen in this play.
One back. So it's hard for the target to clear all alone. Oh, we got an engage. Nice double knock up there on a Prey and Gorilla. Wild Growth is going to come in, but isn't enough damage. Trying to get out to Mata. They will, and Prey with the triumph is going to live here.
Side of KT to use everything. It's not enough. It's in the mid lane. We're going.
Yeah, we got Mundo here too. Stopwatch on the Rush buys them some time, but not enough time. Oh, actually, he does get away for a while, but here's Irelia. Finally, the TP comes in from Smeb.
So Mundo hit the critical mass too early after the early kill involvement. And the Irelia sadly kind of wants to look for team fights. We've already spent a couple minutes
here as 4 and take advantage of the fact that Tarek and Master Yi are going to be a little bit slower. Zoe Graves is able to get another turret here. Def gets low, and we do have the roam. Trouble Bubble comes in, but smart in here. He knows he's got Irelia and Graves behind him. Misses the sleeping Trouble Bubble, though. Highlanders on, they're turning onto the Zoe. Stopwatch coming in here, as well as the Radiance. We'll see if they can actually get into that back line. Actually, the Master Yi not in range, but the Mundo with the Wild Growth, a 4-man knockup. But here comes Mata, and here comes Irelia. Prey getting extremely low, but still alive. And so is Peanut. He lives in the back line somehow, some way. And Mundo just does not want to die. They might have enough to take him out, and they do. Prey returning for an end kill in that fight. And
to turn onto the Drake, and that was definitely the straw that broke the camel's back for KT Watch against some of these funnel strategies.
Mundo, man, he's
Mundo goes to the back line. We've said how many times by a Master Yi is a bad thought. Here's a turret dive.
He's underneath the turret. He's going to miss the cleaver, though, so he's not going to continue on in there. The execution Renekton is on top of you with Cosmic Radiance, and you lose.
That was a pretty cool board on where they were for the inevitable turn. Speaking of turns.
Okay, the Cosmic Radiance trying to come in here. It's not up available right now, actually, but look at Khan in the back line, just killing everybody there. And finally, the Yi is going to get online in the front. We'll get 2 kills, and Khan, he's still going. He's going to take everyone out. It's time to start counting turret shots, because that's where Khan is at right now.
I only need to count one number. It says 16. That's the time we knew about. That's the time the Dr. Mundo gives no Mundos. Goodbye, inner turret. He's still tanking it. Will he find another turret to tank? He will, but he decides to just give it turret a chance. You know, Mundo's a bit one.
Prey did die amongst all the action. He was going 1v1 against Smeb. The unfortunate thing when you're playing with the Master Yi is no one
that often, though. As Peanut walks up, and King Zone say maybe we'll win the game.
Okay, here you come. They got Cosmic Radiance this time around, and I really had never stood a chance. Khan in the backline, he's just having fun right now. Super thick Mundo trying to get on into the backline. He's still got nearly full health, getting a little bit lower now, as it looks like his ultimate has ran out. Will they actually kill him? No, they will not.
And then Warmog's a hell of a drug after this as well. He'll be fine. Look at this. How about a bit of healing? He's in the back, getting 155 every half second. How about a fun time? He's going to teleport back in. That is not a temporary problem. That is just real life.
Yep, well, we're going to see Deft try his best. Doesn't have the Evil Plague anymore. And the Rakan and the Vlad look silly now, as they can do absolutely zero in the face of this composition. Way too far ahead. Khan and Peanut even standing still, diving the fountain right now. Just maximum pain, and that's going to do it. 2-0. Big smiles on their faces. Well done.